Hello and welcome to another Ascension climb for Slay the Spire. Previously, had a very fun run on the Ironclad, absolutely trivialized Ascension 12. Now let's see if we can do the same thing on the Watcher. Choose a card to obtain. Obtain 100 gold. Take 18, but choose a rare card to obtain. Or lose your starting relic and obtain a random boss relic. The random boss relic idea has been growing on me. We got the Slaver's Collar. During boss and elite combats, gain an extra energy on my turn. Okay, it's gonna hurt early, but we should be able to turn that into reliable extra energy. Okay. Ooh, no. That is the worst case scenario. Ouch, taking 14. Jeez. Alright. Pretty rough start. Let's see if we can turn this thing around. How about Tranquility? Alright. Yeah, let's take a little damage there. We're gonna reduce our max HP to get extra gold in combats, 25% more gold to be exact. We got the Tranquility as an emergency eject button. It looks like we don't need it. Now, why are we continuing with the follow-ups here? I'm good. I don't need them. Don't need them. Okay. Oh, Teardrop Locket. Okay, but we did get Tantrum. How about get rid of a defend? Just in case. Good to have a weak potion ready. And we going to upgrade Eruption. We continue on. Boo. Bad turn one. Okay. So we're going to do 9, 12, which is 21. And then 12 more, which is 33. Okay, we're gonna take 4, and that's worth it. Mental Fortress. Wallop is good, but we're taking Mental Fortress. Deva Form, it's way too early for Deva Form. How about a Wheel Kick? There's no saying when a Wheel Kick might come in clutch. Increase our max HP by 14. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Fungal Beast. Let's not die if we can help it. It's a good strategy, I suppose, right? Okay. Let's do... Here we go. Okay, let's get rid of that. Regen potion, rush down. Here we go. I mean, we are just upgrading rush down. Rush down is a core feature of our win condition, and it's cool to see that we got it early. Now might be a great chance for us to play this. We're taking 18. Let's take 5. It's gonna be kind of rough. Okay. So we're gonna do this. Oof. think I have to. Not ideal. This is a pretty rough encounter at the best of times. Second rushdown? I mean, I don't usually take a second rushdown, but if it's just there, let's just do it. Taking 3. Blocking a full 13. Got that. $30. There it is. I don't think so. These gold cards that they're offering me are garbage. It's fine. Well, let's do this and that. Only taking 1. And... okay. This... yikes. Okay. Okay, that was rough. Okay. Flurry of blows. Okay. What do we got going on here? It might have to be. I don't trust the consistency of this deck yet. Okay. So far, not ideal. We did take a lot of combats, admittedly, but we did not take a single elite, which is usually a sign that things are not going as efficiently as they could. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. Taking 10. We'll have our vigilance. Wow. Talk about just the worst possible card draw here. Alright, I think we got it though now. I think this is it. And vigilance is there. Okay. We are gonna do this, this. We got 12. Okay. There it is. Okay. Got out of that one. What do we want? Do we want a lesson learned? Duplicate potion. I don't think omniscience is the play. We got plenty of things to upgrade. And upgraded cards will be appearing less often. So let's take a lesson learned. Deal 10 damage. If fatal, upgrade a random card in the deck. Could do the Calling Bell, Astrolabe, Coffee Dripper. Ugh, Calling Bell's really hard to take. Let's do Astrolabe. Okay. Empty Mind, good draw. Pressure points, it can be useful. Crescendo. Enter Wrath. Retain, meaning that it stays in my deck, and after I play it, it exhausts, which means it leaves my deck. Okay. The City, Act 2. Okay. We could go... That's just one elite, jeez. We could go up to 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think I can do it, but it would sure be cool if I could. Okay. $10.20. Uh-oh. I screwed up. I screwed up. I have card draw. But there's a 50-50 that I draw something terrible here. But there's also... Okay. The worst outcome is strike, rush down. A better outcome is strike, tantrum. What I would like to see is empty mind and tantrum. We're doing it. Okay. It's not bad. Got him. Not even close. Okay. So if we do this, do that. Am I gonna take 4? 9 plus 8 is 17. Okay. Empty body, I think, is the play. So I could lose my strikes. I don't think I want it. I'm good. Let's go this way. We could get a special relic, Jaxed, or transform 2 cards. I want the special relic. Start each combat with 3 strength. At the end of the first turn, lose 3 strength. 50% chance. We are not punished. Bag of preparation at the start of combat. Draw 2 additional cards. Perfect. Perfect. Mm-hmm. Okay. 10. Okay, we are going to take an amount. 14. Let's beat this guy down and try and get our lessons learned into play. Taking 2. Okay. We have 4, which means I can play lessons learned here. I win. Upgrade a strike. That's fine, I guess. A second flurry of blows is pretty good. So whenever I change stances, this comes back into my deck if it's in my discard pile. Okay, our first test. Diva. Okay, we're taking 1 wound into the drop pile. Okay, so it's 7, 14, 21. This is gonna do everything I need right there. 18, 18, 18. We will wait. Okay. $32, huh? I should be able to play the lessons learned next turn. Is there a way to guarantee that I play it next turn? Sadly, no. Part of the cards. Okay, there it is. Flurry of blows. Talk to the hand is pretty good. You can now remove cards from your deck at rest sites. Talk to the hand. Deal 7 damage whenever you attack an enemy, gain 3 block. Especially with my double flurry of blows, we should be able to combo into it pretty easily. So it'll be stance, stance, bop, bop, and that'll be 6 block right there. On top of the mental fortress, so we are really going to be cooking. Okay, have that and that. How about this? Got 13. Okay, so do this, that. Okay. I'll be drawing 2 cards, 5 of which would not help. Yeah, not necessary. I'll take a little bit of damage rather than gamble. Okay. $48. Hang on. That's 30, 48. Yeah. Okay. Whole block is here. There it is. Tantrum. We deal 3 damage 4 times instead of 3 times. A second empty mind. I like the idea of sifting through this deck a lot. Okay, let's do this. We got 24. So, first round of combat. We do this. This. Got 18. Okay. Okay. Got vigilance incoming. No. Big attack. Okay. Got 35. An acceptable use of that card. Flurry of blows, upgraded. We're getting there. We are getting there. No damage taken. Fear no evil. Maybe the last piece of the puzzle. For every 5 cards in your deck, heal 3 HP when you enter a rest site. That's going to synergize really well with the peace pipe. That's awesome. Because then we won't need to heal. We can just chill. We can toke. Okay. Gotta do this. Uh-oh. Not ideal. Okay. This is gonna hurt. Okay. So we can do this, that, this, this. Okay. Nine. Okay. I could do... Yes. Okay, we got 30, 42. Is now the time for fear no evil. Not if we don't need to. But here's the thing. I could crescendo right now. And what would the point of that be? There's no point. Just because I could doesn't mean I should. Okay. This is more like it. We love to see that. Ooh. Love to see it. Mental Fortress. We've got ourselves quite a little deck here. Gremlin Horn. Okay. Whenever an enemy dies, gain energy and draw a card. So that's really quite good. Okay, gonna take the slightest amount of damage. We got 410 in the pocket. Okay, gonna do this. We will do this. Oh, very close. Very close. How about we do this? That. Okay. Oh, so close. rid of the avocado, then we can talk. Good. And then we do this. So that's going to be 12, 22, 23. There it is. Vigilance upgraded. Improves the block. I don't think so. Okay. It's ambitious, but I think we can do it. We're doing this. We're doing this. About this. Okay. That's 40, 56, huh? $56. Mental Fortress. Talk to the hand. Nice. Okay, lessons learned coming down the pike. Tranquility upgraded. Okay, Nunchaku. Every 10th attack, I gain energy. Smoke bomb. Smoke bomb. Love to see it. What do we have left? One rush down, one wheel kick, and then 3 of the starting deck. So we're actually kind of killing it right now. Yeah, we can pay. For a Mercury Hourglass, why not? Okay, Gremlin Leader again. Okay, let's do... That's good news. We have... this. That. This. Okay. $32. Okay. We can do this. We will wait. We will wait. Yeah, this this mutagenic strength, so good. Let's do this. That, this. Draw cards. Okay. How about we do maybe this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. No. Okay, so I'll just draw it next turn. Defend. Run away. 26. Darkstone Periapt. Whenever you obtain a curse, increase max health by 6. I don't think I need another one. The deck's pretty small. All I need to do is sift through it. Got plenty of draw. Ooh. I don't think we need to chance it is the thing. We could just heal. And get on it. So, how about we do this? Do this, do that. How about this? Okay. This could be a dangerous turn to be in Wrath. Okay. How about we bring out the Vigilance? How about the Wheel Kick? Yeah, buddy. And we can get rid of that. We do this. Do that and that. This. Okay. Wheel kick, maybe? Or we do this. Got 3. 18, huh? Okay. We do this. 18. Oh no, it was a mistake. Ah, I didn't think about the Mercury Hourglass. Okay. That's a bummer. I mean, we still win, but needed to be thinking smarter. Dumb. Deus Ex Machina? I don't know if any of these actually help us win. We've got a pretty good combo going. But this is, our first time through the deck is kind of hard. It's 23 cards to get through in the first round. It's asking a lot. This only makes it longer. I think we skip. Okay. Black Star. Get more relics. After the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 elites that we just faced. Do we want more relics? I think we do. The Beyond. Act 3. Okay. We're gonna do 1, 2. That's it, huh? Okay. That's not ideal, but okay. Let's do it. Let's do this. We can get rid of this guy. $32. Good stuff. And do this. And that. 17. I don't need any of these. This is all about paring down the deck. Getting things that'll be useless for the run. Six. Next turn for sure. Okay. We're good. Okay, gotta do this. There it is. Strike. I don't think so. I think we're good. We are not spending 570 gold just to get them to be weak on turn 1 with that red mask. Sorry, guys. Omamori. Get rid of our last defend there. Is literally everything else upgraded? No, we still have a rush down. Let's get rid of that. Toolbox? This might not be a toolbox angle. Omamori, just to make sure that we don't end up with any garbage in our deck. Because the third act has a way of trying to do that to me. I already have an Apotheosis. It's called every card in my deck. I already have a Blessing of the Forge. Okay, I just made that joke. How about Duplication Potion? Just in case. Malleable. Okay. How about this? Let's try. Okay, we can do this. Rush down. Got the double rush down. Okay, Mental Fortress. Okay. Yes. This. Okay. So that's 60 plus 21. 81. How about this? And how about this? Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay. We're fine. Okay, pressure points. There it is. Can do 33. Shoot. Here we go. Okay. Calculated. Okay. And now, I think we can just get rid... Ooh, talk to the hand. We got a second talk to the hand. Let's get rid of this. We don't need it. Okay, so we're gonna do this. This. Should be able to find an infinite here. Nice. But we go here. Gotta get rid of those strikes and defends to bring this guy together. We're very close to having it. Okay. 52. 39. Alright, I need to get back into lessons learned. I always call it lessons learned. It's just lesson learned. We draw 4 cards here. There it is. Talk to the hand, complete. Duality, holy moly. Every time you play an attack, you gain 1 temporary dex. My goodness. We start with 1 strength every combat. Dang, pretty good. Okay. And now, I'm pretty sure we are... Yep, every single card. Okay. Do I need it? I don't think so. I got that guy. We just need to... I focused down this guy because I was expecting him to become stronger, but it looks like that didn't happen. Not sure why that is. Okay, we got that. We got this. We got that. This. Okay. There it is. I don't think I need the liquid bronze. Halt, on the other hand, could be good. What if I end up facing... What if I end up facing? I will end up needing to think about the 4th act, though. Maybe duplication potion isn't the call. Maybe we need the liquid bronze. Are we gonna see another merchant? Or even more events? Yeah, okay. I can take these 3 into the finish line. Because it's great that I'm taking so many combats, but I do need to also see about... Here we go. Take that guy out. You're gonna do this. 28. We should be able to end this next turn. Okay. This. Didn't even think about the fact that lessons learned is still something that I need to draw. So let's actually not attack here at all. of me. It's so silly. Why would I do that? Okay. Nope. What do we need? Got the green one. We still need... Okay. I like open letter. Sapphire key is where it's at, though. Rapto. Let's see what we can do, Rapto. Okay. We're gonna do this at the cost of 0, so we have 5 now. Okay. I think this turn should be enough. 16? Good stuff. We will. 32, 64. If we can do 64... Is that... This, this. 28, you say. Here we go. Halt is upgraded. 30 gold. Okay. I do not need these. Bad news for them. I just got kunai as well. So, duality, kunai... So I get 1 temporary HP for every attack with duality per turn. It resets every turn. This one, play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain a dexterity. It's just too much. They cannot possibly answer that. Okay. Let's get out of this without taking damage. Okay. I will happily take 3 if it means that I don't have to... You know what? I could have burned an Omamori. But also, they could have done a lot worse in the damage category, so... Never mind. I should have waited, actually. Okay, too eager. There it is. Got Mental Fortress. How much dexterity is too much dexterity, right? How about we do this? I do not mind taking the 3 hits because it means that he won't defend next turn. However, let's start next turn not in a stance. Okay, so let's start here, and then we can go here. Okay. What is that? 30, 8, 16, 24, 54? You don't say. Okay, we got this, so should be able to... Oh no. Oh no. Oh shoot. I did bad math. 24, huh? I did add something to my deck, right? No. I hallucinated adding something to my deck. My deck is fully... Yeah. Yeah, I'm crazy. I did not add something to my deck. I'm a cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs guy. Okay, let's do this. I don't think I've ever gotten this particular interaction before. Before you lies an elaborate shrine to a forgotten spirit. It's locked, because it cannot bless me. I ignore the shrine. Okay, let's finish this quickly, shall we? Okay. Let's get to the boss before things get too crazy. This wasn't ideal. I'm taking 18. That's really not something I wanted to see. Okay. So yeah, it becomes kind of a mind-numbing little mini game. Just doing this, and then we do that. If only we had calipers. Calipers might be the only thing left that could really make this deck something even more incredible. And we got 2. So, we're just gonna take some max HP, find some potions. How about, instead of that, we do a stance potion? Well, I didn't get to use my toque, unfortunately. Did I rest a single time that entire... I didn't get a single campsite, but I guess I didn't need one. So that's whatever. Alright. We do have a lot of powers, so getting this off the ground is probably gonna hurt. Okay, we're taking 5. Here we go. Ooh, okay. Let's do this. This. That. Okay. This. That. Right there. Okay. 32 and 20. Let's get rid of this guy. Nothing to upgrade. Let's do this. That. Bring these guys out. This. I don't think I want to play these this round. I want to play these when I have to. Okay, so we're gonna play this, that, this, this. Alright, let's try and finish this off. I don't think we're gonna be able to. Okay. Would have liked Shuriken more than Kunai, to be sure. But 265, that's not something to complain about. Okay. How about we could do 64. Let's do this. Okay. Well, that's not ideal, because I want... Okay. I don't want both of my Wrath cards to be in the top deck. So... Alright, I want these guys to be over here and not in my discard pile. So what if I only draw... it's really not the worst. It's really not the worst. Okay. Okay. Let's try to survive. We do have our stance potion if we need it. Okay. Let's do this. How about we drink this? We enter calm. Got 45, 49. There we are. Good stuff. This. 60, 90, huh? $45. Dang. I've only got plus 11 to start each turn. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hold on to my flurry of blows here. Let's do this. Just in case. GG. Proceed. Is this the heart of the spire, the source of this evil? You prime your staff with divine energy. 1572. Very nice. Man, the second two acts were just crazy. Thinking about the amount of combats that I took. I'm gonna have to run back and see how much I did. I think that first act had a few campfires in it. But apart from that, I mean, I was just fighting a lot. Like a lot. I would still like to get rid of this, but ultimately, upgraded cards are just a huge win condition for this character. And things feel really good when the engine is online. Okay. Hey, we can toke. Toke. And what do we gotta do? How about we get rid of this? And then we should be able to get rid of another one here. Ornamental fan. It's kind of interesting. How about we get rid of... Let's get rid of the defend. How about ornamental fan? How about that? How about one? How about an ornamental fan? Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. So I just don't feel like I have enough ways to, you know, block damage right now. Okay, let's see if I can turn 1 this guy. If I can do that, then we are in the clear. Okay, let's do this. Do that. There. Good start. Okay. We can do this. $48. Good stuff. Okay. 20 dexterity in one turn. Only 5 of which is from Kunai. Okay, we are gonna do this first, just to stack Nunchaku. Just a tiny bit. There we go. 25. Let's take 2 max HP. Whetstone does nothing for us. Or Chowcum does nothing for us. So, Black Star. Black Star. Black Star. Okay, anyway. I'm gonna take... I don't need to take damage. Okay, how about we do this with that? Okay, and we're just gonna leave it there. I do not have the orange pellets, so this will hurt a lot if I cannot find a way. Okay. Do this, this. Okay. We're taking quite a bit here. But I do have my 4 rushdown. I only have 1 card that can take me out of it. So I don't think I can... No, I can't. I will not. We got 45 coming our way. $35. How about we do this? We get rid of Void. Okay, and now we have a free turn. What do we do with the time that is given to us? I get the feeling we can do quite a lot. Okay. Alright, we have +6 dex. Okay. We are gonna go here. Okay. What do we got coming? Let's do this. Very nice. Okay. So we've got 80, 80 and 40, 120 coming our way. So this needs to be our last play on the turn. 120. Just what the doctor ordered. Right? I did do good math, right? Not bad math? Yeah. Yeah. 120. 94. Let's just keep building it up. I probably should have held on to those, honestly. Oh well. Oh, I could have empty-bodied, but I like to have something, an escape plan in my hand, so to speak. But I think we just about got this. It's just a matter of whittling him down. Okay. And we can do this. Uh-oh. Okay. So, what we can do is this. $29 is a lot of dexterity, I think. I'll have to check my math. I fear no evil. Pretty much explains itself. Rushdown creates the engine, find a couple reliable means of entering Wrath so that we can utilize our rushdown, and then get extra energy from Vigilance or other reliable means of going into Calm. Fear no evil is an essential part of this because it costs 2 instead of 1. And then just hit them a bunch and get a bunch of block. Essential relics, bag of prep. Yeah, bag of prep. Bag of prep. Mutagenic strength helped me with those fights. I don't think I can take 5 whole combats there without 5 whole elite fights in that third act without mutagenic strength. And then Gremlin Horn. It keeps me rolling, right? Whenever an enemy dies, it keeps the engine alive. It's fuel for the engine. A fun run. I feel like my commentary on The Watcher is less impactful. Like I have less things to say because I'm so focused on making sure that I'm not in Wrath form. Let me know what you think. If you enjoyed it, like, subscribe. I upload every day. And yeah. Hope to see you next time on The Silent. Thank you so much for watching.